As a business owner, you must be ready to face challenges and, more often than you like, fail and not achieve what you set out to achieve in the first place. But at the same time, be able to see through the failure and pull out the positive. That's probably the most difficult skill that you have to acquire in your journey as a business owner, and believe me, it will take some time. Acquiring the skill will not come easy, as you have to first of all experience a lot of failure. I mean a lot, and only when you have experienced a certain amount of failure, which is obviously going to be completely different for each person, only then will you be able to finally use it to your advantage. Using failure to your advantage requires a certain level of intelligence, cleverness, and wisdom. In this video, I want to talk about the difference between the three. I've already made a couple of videos on intelligence and how it can be so versatile. We're talking about your abilities as a human being to understand, comprehend, break down, analyze, and using the information that you have acquired to even anticipate. I believe that anticipation is one of the human brain's greatest abilities. Being able to anticipate people's behavior, trends in your professional life, and more sounds like a superpower. But I believe that you need a certain level of intelligence in order to be able to do that. And intelligence is not just something that you're born with, even though, as I've mentioned numerous times before, some people are born with a potential for a higher intellect than others. That doesn't mean that you can't work on improving your intelligence by doing brain exercises, pattern recognition, and the best of all, learning from your failure. I believe all of that can improve your intellect, and with time you can become a sharper individual with a certain type of mindset. How does cleverness relate to intelligence? Have you ever been told that being clever is actually more important than being intelligent? If you've ever heard this before, I would be interested to hear what you think about that. So please leave a comment below this video with your opinion about it. My opinion on this is yes and no. Yes, because a lot of people who are not as intelligent as others are able to achieve fantastic things in life just because of their cleverness and ability to find shortcuts. For example, I used to work for a company years ago, and my boss at the time used to tell me that I'm pretty clever because I was always able to do my job 3 times quicker than other people in the company. And that was mainly due to my ability to find those shortcuts and perceive what would be the quickest way to achieve something. This has been an invaluable skill in my life, which I use to this day. It's just a part of me now. And I truly believe that this skill was something I was forced to develop in my early childhood. So cleverness, just like intelligence, is something that you can develop as a skill and improve upon. Just like a muscle that you want to train in order to get stronger, with the right exercises and experiences, this muscle will grow and adapt to what it needs to achieve on a daily basis. And that is why taking up new challenges can be so beneficial for you as a human being, and taking yourself out of your comfort zone. That is one of the best ways to build your cleverness, as when you are essentially forced to think on the spot, that is when your brain is being stimulated and forced to come up with a solution. Personally, for me, that is what cleverness is: the ability to adapt and come up with the quickest way to deal with a situation. Saying this, sometimes the quickest way is not the best way, and this is where intelligence comes into play. Intelligence will help you see the best way to achieve something after you have analyzed all the variables. It will stop you from doing something too quick and sometimes hold you back for your own good. Taking risks is good, but taking educated risks is even better. So as a summary, both intelligence and cleverness are abilities that a human being can acquire, and they are both important for your development, not only in business but also in life. If you're able to achieve a balanced mind, one which is capable of analyzing situations and learning from them, and also able to adapt to situations and take the best decision under pressure,
that's when you achieve wisdom.
And this is how I see it. For me, the combined skills of intelligence and cleverness gives you wisdom. And just like anything else, wisdom is also versatile, and there are, of course, different levels of wisdom. You don't have to be 100 years old in order to be wise. Of course, wisdom comes with age, but age doesn't come with wisdom. You may be 100 years old, but had only experienced very little in your life. You can't expect to achieve wisdom without having lived, experienced, and failed. You wouldn't have anything to learn from this way. And learning from life and your experiences is the only way to achieve wisdom.